of that footage before? Have you seen any of that?
No, I have not
Really?
seen that.
Surprising. I think this is the
Taking a word?
perfect time to open up to some fan questions. So let's get those guys off the ground. Hey, you got a Marvin Fly Jr. hat on there. That's awesome. What's your name? What's your question?
I have two questions. My first one was, can I get you guys to say Avengers Assemble?
Yeah! 2, 1.
Avengers Assemble!
Okay, that made my dad come on.
Second question, kiss each other. What's that?
My second question was, who do you think's costume was the hardest to make and to get into every day for filming?
I love it really. I don't know actually, Chris, yours is the suit's pretty intense. Anyone who wears a suit has a pretty intense time, and that includes Mr. Downey Jr. in ironclad armor. I think actually, when
mad and turns into the green guy, it's by far the most difficult costume.
the most ridiculous costume is my CGI suit.
There's a day when everybody was on, all the Avengers were on set together, and it was kind of incredible. We were all sort of geeked out by it. And Chris is like blue and red and white, Hemsworth's there with the hammer and the cape, and Robert's in the suit, and Jeremy had his arrows, and Scarlett's looking amazing in that kind of suit. And Mark at the back in like some spotted grey pajamas.
Trained actor reduced to a Chinese checkerboard.
That, by the way, is how you ruffleize a role.
You guys basically mapped him, and the previous Hulks were purely CG, right? But you actually acted out.
The Hulk will be Mark's performance throughout. Yeah, he was there every day.
Because of modern technology, I do actually have the only distinction available to me, which is I'm the only actor who actually gets to play Bruce Banner and the Hulk.
Thank you for your questions, sir.
Thank you.
Of course. Way over there. Hi, what's your name?
Jay,
Jay, what's your question?
with such a large-scale movie, I guess my only question is how long is the movie? Because I'm expecting or hoping for 3 hours and
We'll see. I mean, you know, the cut is still coming together. Maybe 7 hours, maybe 3 hours.
We'll sign it down, a bit more.
Yeah.
That is some nerd rage right there, my friends. I'm unappreciative for this entertainment I'm getting. Give me more! Bam, my fist! Change me! Alright, what is your, is that suitably answered? He's gone, dead. Okay, fine. What is your name, sir?
My name's Caleb with Sukiyaki Press. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Yeah, my question is for Chris. Out of curiosity, I know it's a stupid question here.
It needs to be specified. Evans and Hemsworth.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a stupid question, but what do you like better, Captain America or Human Torch playing character?
Actually, Clark and I were having I think we both have the same number of Marvel movies under our belt now, don't we? You have.
I think we do, Chris.
You have 4. That's a tough call. I'm gonna go with Cap. I don't know. I had a great time making both of those movies. It's like which kid do you love more? You know, there's no way to answer that question.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, thanks for your question. Yes, ma'am.
My question's a panel question, and I just wanted to go down and ask everybody who their favorite male and female superheroes are. We can just find out.
I have one question for everyone.
I think somebody at the end of the table just said it's hard to choose between your kids. I would say Bruce Banner and Maria Hill, of course, are my most favorite. I'd have to say Bruce Banner. And the Black Widow. And Maria Hill.
For me, it's a toss-up between Agent Phil Coulson. The superhero you don't see coming. And the Warlock, as drawn by Jim Starlin. And then, I'm sorry, but the toss-up between Agent Hill and Natasha Romanoff is a dead heat. That's a happy heat.
I would say Iron Man. And I'm Maria Hill. Sure, why not? I'll do it.
Well, Loki's a super villain, so even though in his own mind he's a hero. So it's been a little bit of, I feel like my brother's been left out of this. My favorite superhero is Thor. And my favorite female superhero is the body that Loki chooses to come back in. Sif.
I'm on the end of the line. I'm going to say for the guy Iron Man, just because there's something nice about the fact that he doesn't have any actual powers. He kind of became, I'll say Iron Man. And I'm going to go with Agent Hill. I really would. That's the honest answer.
All right, then. Don't order these people around. Take off your hat. What's your name?
I'm Natalie.
What's your question?
First of all, I just want to thank Chris and Tom for making the extras experience in Cleveland amazing. We had a great time with you guys, even though it was in the middle of the night.
Were you there?
Yeah. It was fantastic. Best experience of my life. Anyways, my question for Tom, I know like Loki has gone through so many incarnations in the comics, and I wanted to know like your feelings on what we affectionately refer to as Lady Loki or the current Kid Loki or like any of the other incarnations in the past and how you might like characterize your own movieverse Loki, like taking some elements from those comic versions of him or...
That's a really good question. I've stolen and borrowed from them all, I think. Initially when I was getting ready to do Thor, and I just filled myself up with everything I could find. You know, all the early Stan Lee, Jack Kirby stuff, where he's standing on... there's an amazing bit in a very early run, which I hope Kevin will one day think worthy to put in a movie, which is where Loki turns a whole street of cars in New York into ice cream. I kind of love that about him. And then there's stuff in the J. Michael Straczynski comic, I love Robert Brody, and they're fantastic. It's funny, the Straczynski run actually has Lady Loki, I think, in there too, and I'm afraid I just don't have the cleavage to pull that off. But somebody one day